T.S. Eliot wrote that immature poets imitate, mature poets steal. Bad poets deface what they take, and good poets make it into something better, or at least something different. The good poet welds his theft into a whole of feeling, which is unique, utterly different from that from which it was torn. The bad poet throws it into something which has no cohesion. Chapman borrowed from Seneca, Shakespeare and Webster from Montaigne. Now there's an interesting coincidence. One wonders whether Eliot had not borrowed from Montaigne, whether his dicta and counsel on plagiarism were not themselves plagiarized. Montaigne wrote, "The plagiarist must behave like a horse thief, dye the tail and dye the mane, and sometimes put out the creature's eyes." Gore Vidal remarked that art should always be different, but that craft should always be the same. And I think this applies to cooking. There are essentially no new recipes. The Plagiarist in the Kitchen is, in a way, an anti-cookbook. It's opposed to the idea of originality. The first recipe I wrote down when we thought of this was a recipe which my friend Jean-Pierre Zéridakis, he notes that he got the recipe from his friend, the journalist Yves Arte, who got it from his mother, who got it from her mother, who got it from her mother, and so on. There is nothing new under the sun, and any chef who tells you that there is delusional or a liar, or maybe both. It's essentially an inventory of things I like to cook. I'm not interested in desserts. I'm pretty Catholic in my tastes, but I don't like udder, although I do like spinal cord. In Italy, if you order a dish of beef tongue, you get a plate which has beef tongue on it and nothing else. I think this is elegant, and it seems far better than the three most depressing words in the English language, which, with due deference to the late Kingsley Amis, are not red or white, but all the trimmings. There's something really depressing about those trimmings. It's impossible for a domestic cook to cook 10 different vegetables, potatoes, bits of bacon wrapped around prunes, and chipolatas, which, as we all know, are abattoir slurry in a condom. In the case of chipolata being a little sausage, it's a kiddie's condom. Here are some words which you will not find in The Plagiarist in the Kitchen. Source, S-O-U-R-C-E, which actually means to go shopping. I've sourced some wild mushrooms. That means I went to Borough Market and got ripped off. You won't find drizzle, nor will you find sustainable. This is one of the great modern shibboleths, that everything has to be sustainable. Sustainable buildings, sustainable sewers, sustainable colostomy bags, etc. Everything is sustainable, or everything or nothing is sustainable. Life isn't sustainable. We're all going to die. The book really is about what I cook, and is blindingly unoriginal.